Hey guys, this is Mr. Mbow from Silver Lining Taekwon-do. Today we are talking about how to properly execute a rear foot stance. A rear foot stance appears in many of the patterns. It's a very good stance to be in for many different techniques. It gives you the opportunity to use your lead leg and execute kicks in really fast way, you know, same as with the hands and all that stuff. So, if I'm starting from my parallel ready stance, okay, obviously you already know that the feet are parallel, so foot sword to foot sword is about shoulder width. So this is the easiest way to start practicing the rear foot stance if you've never done it before. If you are in this position, when you pick up one foot and you turn, you should have about an inch between your feet. If your stance is too wide and you do this, naturally that's about 12 inches. We don't want that. So I'm here, the easiest way, take that foot, turn it inward. So your back foot is gonna be 15 degrees in, and then your front foot is gonna be 25 degrees in. So they are both going in that direction. Your back is always straight, so never lean forward or lean this way, all right? And then you drop your weight, both knees are slightly bent. The reason this is called a rear foot stance is most of my weight is right now on my left leg, and that's why it's called rear foot stance. Some people will say the weight distribution is 90-10. That's not technically what it says in the book. In the book, it says most of the weight is on the rear leg. So right now my left is in the back, most of my weight is on there. So this is the one stance that doesn't have a width. The length of it is shoulder, and that is measured from the foot sword or the blade of the foot to the front of your toes, okay? So if I'm in that position, that's the length. This one doesn't have a width like a walking stance or an L stance, and so right here. So from here, whatever technique you do with the hands, middle guarding block, executing a vertical punch, knife hand guarding block, whatever technique you want to do, that's entirely up to you. So if I try it on the right side, just pick up my right heel, and then I turn my foot inward, so I have about 15 degrees. Some people will say 90 degrees, but in the book it says the rear foot is turned inward 15 degrees, and then the front foot is 25 degrees in, and from the toes to the blade of my foot is relatively the same width as my shoulders. That's the length, both knees bent, and then here. So when I'm in this position, I can do many different techniques. I can pick up that foot and execute a front. That's the beauty of this stance. It allows you to use your lead leg for many different kicks in a really fast way. Also works great if somebody's trying to sweep that foot. You can easily pick it up and get it out of the way. So it's a wonderful stance that one we have to master if we want it to work for you. If I don't have a proper rear foot stance and I don't have the proper weight distribution, I may run into some issues when I try to execute certain techniques. So take the time to practice that stance correctly. 1, 2, and then that's it. So that, you know, in the beginning you can just start like that, turn one foot, and then bring the other one, drop your weight, and then back to your parallel stance, turn that foot, and then bring the other one in front, drop, respecting the length of that stance, measuring from the front toes to the blade or the foot sword of the rear foot, putting most of the weight on that back leg. So that's how you do a rear foot stance. In all the patterns, it's still the same, so keep practicing it and keep working hard. And then if you like these videos, if you find these videos helpful to you and in your training, do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, because there will be more videos to come. So follow us, like us on Facebook, subscribe to this channel. We're gonna give you more techniques, more fundamental techniques that will help you with your practice and then will help you in your journey in Taekwondo. Until next time, be well, be good, and always be your best. Taekwondo.